Yo, like man about.
Remember that, and I don't remember you. But you on there. I don't see it coming. You on there. Everything we used to be. We used to be. Everything we used to be. Oh, it's talking to me right now. In the room, I was. We gotta get off here. Hey mama, I've been feeling homesick. Let's go win the natty, baby. Let's do it. Lord, I'm just a nigga trying to win. Lord, I'm just a nigga so I see
I said, look at them.
Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the SMU Mustangs, taking on another team from the ACC, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion.
I gotta run that other shit back, man. My little girl that do she on them shots. She laugh.
One game to determine the national championship.
See that crazy.
And he'll lead the kickoff right
See
there.
that crazy.
Start with 25.
I'm not crazy. Take on the way. I'm crazy. See that crazy. See that crazy. Take on me. Take on me. See that crazy.
Keeping it on the ground here.
Put my dick all over your face.
I was a cop, but I'm in murder case. They must have found a hated the whole hood. Hey, they didn't get baptized. Come in Rambo when that's outside. Straight in school, in the streets, I was baptized.
I'm doing the show, the PVC.
Why not goes in motion? Give it to the back. Tackled at the 40.
You
Huh?
So you hit the bell for deep
They
set.
say I'm crazy. That's what I feel like I'm crazy. I know that I'm not crazy. And my mistake don't mean it.
It's the offense.
They
First and
say
10.
I'm crazy.
Gives it to the back.
I feel like I'm crazy.
Defense does a really
I
nice job
know
here
I'm
being able
not
to contain that run game,
crazy.
held him just to 2 yards.
My mistake
To me,
don't mean
this
it. It's the
changes the
way
playbook a
God
little bit
made
now for the
it. They
offense.
say I'm
Guy calling the
crazy.
plays at second, that's a
Hey,
different
I
deal.
might
Now he's
be.
got to probably thinking about
You
going
say
for it
something
Yeah,
like
I
this.
might
instead of
be.
staying in the
They
gun.
say I'm crazy.
Paul loaded the
Off the play fake. Looking to pass it.
the
Reads
season
rushing.
with
Gets the ball and
the
has it this
control
time.
we beat.
It's
Which is
incomplete.
good.
One way
They
to say
say
it,
I'm
Nick,
crazy.
a very
My
gifted quarterback who tries to
about
be
the
able to get under
government
pressure quickly. Right now, the defensive
opportunities,
coordinator is
huh?
doing a great
Huh?
job of mixing up the
Damn.
looks,
But they
and the
say I'm
defense is winning the
crazy.
line of scrimmage. And I think it's
I
really
feel like I'm
impacting this quarterback's
crazy.
rhythm.
I know, no, I'm not crazy. And my mistake don't mean it.
The offense facing a
They
tough
say
conversion
I'm
here. 3rd and
crazy.
long from the 42. Quarterback
I'm
appears to be changing
crazy.
the play. To the air. It's Carr. Pass rush closing in. Over the audience. And off.
They
Barely a
say I'm
turnover.
crazy.
Here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th
Uh,
down.
neighbor asked me why you want it. I said, hey, I'm touching down the call. Hell, there we go, baby.
Right now, he
My
knows that
little
he caught a
daughter
break.
turned up in that
And if
bit.
he
I
wants to
gotta
go from there,
win.
he's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his
Oh,
progressions to find his open man.
that's my dog call.
He was tackled by this mud coverage team.
Can't be crazy. I got one of the road sons and daughters. Can't be crazy. I ain't got to keep my nose with powder.
On the run, it's Johnson.
It's my life. But they can put my
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
You know,
Moves the ball to the 49.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He make the tackle, but this
Oh, we gotta run that shit back. Need their dollar, man.
First down at the 47.
Let these cats know.
Boy, how about that
It's the
play,
new
Chris?
Dallas
He
in
just
that bit.
opened
Tell her,
up the
it's the
back
new
shot through
Dallas.
there with great
It's their
acceleration.
Dallas time.
Good pick up there on first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble.
You know,
He made the
yeah.
tackle, but the game moves the ball to the
Nigga
20.
try to get up, but I can't quit.
He's the kind of
JT
quarterback
keep
defensive
going, but I
coordinators
can't
up and
reach.
down. You
Young
spend
blood
so
in the
much time putting your plan
rich.
together to
Young
stop the
ball.
pass, and then nobody
Can't
accounts for
play
the
to the
quarterback
chick,
on
so
a run.
with the chick.
And the
I just went
Mustangs
to
line it
one
up here
dollar
on
chick
first
to
and
the
10.
police. I was dancing on my wrist, talking to the streets.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. Fires it to the wideout.
Everything
He's
is good,
edge man on the
good,
left
fine.
side. An explosive play. The stop made at the 5. The offense
let's
on
take it
first and
over.
goal now.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback
Hey,
plenty of time for
get
that
that.
route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. An inside move now from the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down incomplete. The Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. And now a timeout timeout quickly called by the defense. They're trying to get everybody on the same page here.
You want to find a good, go get on a plane. Fuck a bus down
They
on
don't
the
know
fucking
the truth.
game. Hey, Jim.
See,
Oh, shit, Daddy. They say you can have whatever you like.
Keeps it with his eye, and he will be stuffed for no gain. No hesitation when they had to go. No goal. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. Go for it. On 4th and goal from the line. Scanning the field. It's Reed. On the move now. Touchdown, SMU. National title bound.
And we can pop bottles all night, baby.
This is the biggest sport you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional, and they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there. They were fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I'm fish around
Let's go, young boy. YB, we need you right up. Turn us up. Turn the defense up right up. Yeah.
Bounce right through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, you want to watch greatness? Come on and do it. Cause we finna do for the 2 people with SMU. I just pull up in that motherfucker. And Bobo in this motherfucker section, right?
Last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man down, son, man down, college people.
National championship.
What's up?
They don't like me being fuck. Playing nigga. They can't hang with us. That's 2-1.
I just pull up in that motherfucker. And pull in this motherfucker. And I'll go first. I know she went on for me. Back on my. If they get the upper hump, and I'm
They challenge the game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Nigga know I'm so woo.
2nd and 10 from the 25.
Nigga know we so woo in that bitch, ain't one?
Oh, you not.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. The defense grabs him after the
That was bad.
just short of a first down.
Can't stand it.
It's so easy to get excited
You can't
about
steal it.
receivers on the outside.
Who the
They're
hell that is?
big plays, but the slot receivers are just
Come on,
as
man,
exciting,
shit.
especially with their finesse,
What the fuck that is, yeah?
ability to make guys miss in the
What?
middle of that field.
Offense looking to keep the drive
Who
alive.
would it?
Third down.
Somebody just said my name.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing.
And nobody else really do.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short.
Yeah, nobody else do.
Receiver makes the grab. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting
Oh,
his
gee,
receiver.
slamming
Trying to
those and
pick up
shit.
another first down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll be 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They stop him, but it's a first down.
This wide receiver has it all. You know about his leaping ability and his speed. What I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looks like he's going to run it. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And there's the handoff. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Another first down run for Notre Dame. Man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
I know this putting a kind of hit, so I think it's Carr. It's SMU with the lead here. It's about 2-7 in this battle for the national championship. We're 1 quarter.
Why not bring this shit together with the
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
thing you got for fun? You can come along. Get out, do it. Be like, I know I'm the
Offense
one.
getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
He got a meet out there with God and come down in the tree.
Lacey. Not much on that play, brought down short.
You know, hey.
I'm all in with the way back to make it complete.
Not giving this back anywhere to go. Keep him short
Then I
of
have a
first down.
good runs and staying consistent.
So the offense getting set. This is not going to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
I know the play gonna turn him up, so I
He escapes the pocket. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. We'll see if he's got the leg for 49 yards out. He's got it. 49 yards out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Surprised he was able to put his real points up here for the offense.
My soul ain't going nowhere.
Shut up!
Bring this out 2 yards deep in
The fuck, man?
tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
All that shit out there. So, man, you going to sleep?
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Punch it in the last possession. Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw is Reed. Looking deep downfield to the left. A drive downfield shot that's in good territory. Now it's
down. Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable.
Hey, bro. What's wrong with you, bro?
And short inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on third down. Gets made on the out route. They finally get him down, but it's a jump
Lost on that back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, this over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
Man, you get your dumb ass out here. Look at that shit, but though.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Tackle made. Big gain all the way to the 36.
That's another positive game here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Hey, you got something from what's the name? On Amazon?
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, you create a lot of havoc in the middle. Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. Defense is coming after him. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, they spot a holding call. They'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires into the wide out. Touchdown, Mustangs. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this, it's the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Can't turn this shit down, though.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Hey, FPL, first out. It's fucking big walked up
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught across Flanagan. They bring it back, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 30. Keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. That's the tight end. Flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up to a safety. He's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that. And and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. Hey, Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top-5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they have got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Delayed handoff. Attacking behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Notre Dame comes from behind quickly.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
In the clear of the 25. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
We're still early in this football game. The second quarter is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Distribution is good. They draw within 4, 14-10. The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. The return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On the ground, it's Johnson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, SMU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
To throw, it's Carr. That's reeled in. It's White. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball, and eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affect him.
The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half.
Finish it off.
Miller's going to
Make
wrap
it
up
magnetic.
the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the SMU offense is back on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Gets the first and still running. Here he goes. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Mustangs. No chance to catch him there.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring out second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Dropping back, it's Carr. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Going to avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down, and now a fourth down play coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. Oh, what a move. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Mustangs will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Pressure is coming. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Mustangs looking to cash in this red zone trip. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And he drops back in the gun. Caught by the receiver. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Mustangs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, it's Carr. Caught quickly. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10.
Back to back.
And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return.
I think we're going to the bang, Marcus. We're going to try to get to the state.
The line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
Yes, sir, brother.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Oh, good ball, man.
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
So cool.
It's
no one do nothing crazy.
Here. We're just one quarter away from crowning a
almost
national
touchdown to put
championship.
it away,
Check
though.
out the game summary so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Knight. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Mustangs will send their punt team onto the field.
Oh, man, he's changed it, too.
Fair catch made at the 10.
Make sure. I ain't even try to hit him, but close this game out, guys. Should have ran the football more.
Offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Dropping back, it's Carr. That's Carr. It's White.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grab by the receiver. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown,
Man,
Irish.
this boy, we know the top on
First, the
our
timing
ass.
between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the
Good play.
inside and then break it off to the corner.
Hey,
Your
man,
quarterback
I put somebody
anticipates it
back
well,
there.
puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Point after, not quite through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it
Let's go
away.
ahead and not play around and finish this repeat. No bullshit. Just get the ball to 24.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the
Still finna go
25.
stop.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Put down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Dropping back. It's Reed. On the move now.
Okay.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. What a sag by the senior.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion on a 1st down, and they keep that clock moving.
Grinding away on the ground. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down
I know
yardage.
you tired, but you got to
I
finish
like
this
the run
game
play
off, my
here.
boy.
Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their pass.
What the jail game on time, man?
They'll run it from the gun. This one goes nowhere. What do you get back
Some bad boy, baby.
trying to preserve as much clock
Clean brain, man.
for their offense.
Why you ain't never going
Now it's 2nd
to
down.
get a man up here? So time I see.
Receiver in motion now. Fanfare from the shotgun. As the 1st down is still going. And he's brought down. He does have enough for the 1st down.
You know, the thing that's really stood out
I
today
done feel it in my soul.
Now, they've gotten some yardage on the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to do the finishing touches to win the game.
It's the Chiefs as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
Alright, good. This is my world home.
My father did that.
1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the loss of 1.
Oh, excuse.
Now it's the defense that calls a timeout here. Probably organizes it. Preserve as much force as possible. Been a really productive drive, but a loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They're going to run it. Try to run it inside, nowhere to go. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The drive coming up. This is a tough, dirty ball. The throw. It's Reed. Pulls it in. It's Johnson.
I'm saying no, I don't know.
Touchdown strike. They win national championships with quarterback play. This guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You
Sure,
imagine this kind of performance. This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's inside right there.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
It's a university that works. That's really well.
Breaking free at the 35.
Imagine a university that recognizes the importance of playing. It values your time. A university that welcomes challenge and rewards hard work. A university where you know that the things it is too. TKIB is the university that puts the future in your hand.
Huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock going.
Offense was moving well. Sets up 3rd and 10. The action.
Game like this, you gotta
This
but they win it in grand fashion.
That's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes.